Work has been so hectic today. I got Whataburger for lunch. I've been at this job for over a year. Not once have I ever gotten fast food for lunch. Like, I wasn't able to go home on break. I had to have my partner go to let the dogs out. It's almost 3 o'clock. I've got 3 hours left of this shift and I'm so stressed. I'm thinking about like, okay, what do I need to do after work? And what do I need to do tomorrow? And what do I need to do the day after that? I have not had a single moment to think for my fucking self all day. So I cannot wait until today is over so I can just go home, feed my animals, do some cat boxes, chill for a little bit, get some school done. And then luckily tomorrow I work 9 to 3. Thank fuck. Good morning. I feel kinda uggo today. I don't know. It's Tuesday. I have to leave for work here in like 10-20 minutes. This week, I'm really hoping to try to make things better than the past couple weeks. Because, you know, obviously there's more things in my control than we think. So I'm trying to go into it with a positive mindset. I'm trying my darndest. Yesterday was so crazy. My legs hurt so bad. I'm so tired. It was an insane day yesterday. But it is now time for me to go. So I'm gonna go to work. Bye-bye. Good morning. I am exhausted. I've had such a stressful week. I decided to drop out of my medical assisting program and instead start a BSN at a nearby college because they have recently started offering a BSN program, and I've always kind of had it in the back of my head that I do kind of want to go into human medicine eventually, be an RN, and end goal being a CRNA, doing what I do with animals now with humans, monitoring anesthesia. But yeah, so that's been stressful, like applying and hoping that I get in for the fall 2025 semester, trying to figure out finances, trying to figure out XYZ, I don't know. And this week at work has been crazy. You know, my coworker leaving, and also one of my other coworkers is taking PTO this week. She had scheduled it and planned it before the other coworker decided to leave. So it's just been really stressful. We've not been coping well with being even more short-staffed than we were to begin with both of these people still there. But yeah, I've just been really stressed. So today, my primary focus is I am taking a BLS program, certification program. I already have my certification for CPR and first aid. I'm taking the BLS so I can have that on top of, you know, what I already have. I don't know. Listen, life has been a lot, and right now, like, I just don't have time for freaking anything. Like, I don't have time for myself. I don't have time for this. I don't, like, if you follow me on TikTok, you'll know I'm not really posting that much either on TikTok. I post here and there, but I am not posting like I usually do. But it's okay. I am excited about going into a bachelor's program. I am very nervous, but I am excited, but I am nervous. Hello. So bloated. I feel bloated and fat. So, I am heading to the bank right now on break, which sucks because that means I don't get to go home on break, but I have to stop by the bank, deposit a check that they won't let me deposit online for whatever reason. And God, and after work today, we're going to a friend's birthday party. So this morning I like did chores and stuff. Fuck, I have to get gas too. Fuck. Okay. . Sunday. I have had a very, 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 very shitty week. I've had a very, very shitty week. Work has been crazy. I've just been exhausted. I got a lot going on. Mainly just been sitting playing The Sims. I am literally exhausted. Like, I stand up and my toes hurt. Like, as for today, I do need to do school. I do need to do like a handful of stuff. I'm not fat. I'm not overweight, but I have been feeling very bloated and very like not cute recently. But with that being said, it's also been a little bit since I've been off of my medication. Now I'm finally starting to feel the real effects of coming off of Prozac. So I'm exhausted because I've been having to pick up the slack on top of all my other stuff, on top of applying to a bachelor's degree program, and, you know, having a lot of contemplation on what I should even do with my career. Really been thinking about career change a lot for a while now, but especially in the past few months. All of that combined with work stress is obviously a bit much. Goodbye! Wait! Screaming. I got poop. Who would have thought? A corgi with diarrhea. Can we go back to work? I mean, it's not like I really want to, but don't you want to go home? Baron Harkonnen. How are the troops? So let me tell you about my last appointment of the day today. I was supposed to get off at 3 o'clock. At around like 1:57, it comes in and I'm like, okay, it is for establish vet client patient relationship, so it's a new client, new patient, but it said refill cough tabs. Looking at the history, the dog is like an 8.5 year old male neutered pug who was recently positive for heartworms back in August of 2024 and then was treated for heartworms in December of 2024. So we aren't officially negative yet, but we are on prevention, and we are evidently, according to the previous vet, they are treating as though negative. Looking a little bit further into the records, dog doesn't have any history of like heart murmurs or anything, but the dog does have visual like tracheal irritation upon x-ray, not necessarily a tracheal collapse, but it does sort of narrow towards the end. People come in at 1:57. Their appointment was for 1:45. So they are 3 minutes away from their grace period being up, which is like one of the big, that shit pisses me off so much. Go in there and I talk to them and I'm like, okay, so he was heartworm positive back in August and yada yada, and I start talking to them, and as I'm talking to them, I can very clearly tell that they have no idea what I'm fucking talking about. Like they're just clueless. They're like, okay. Mom's like, he is doing fine on the cough tabs, on the cough tabs, on the cough tabs. We only ever talked about cough tabs. There was no discussion of any other drugs, just cough tabs. Okay, cool. She also asked for a nail trim on this pug, and so we do a nail trim, and halfway through he starts turning blue. We give him a break, do the other half, then send it back and be like, hey, you need sedatives for next time. Are you cool to send them today, or do you just want to like pick them up next time he needs them and then come back again? Up to you. Traumatic for everybody involved. Get everything together. Finally, I'm supposed to leave at 3, by the way, and at this point, because they kept my doctor hostage in the exam room, just asking her question after question after question that I've already answered. In there, it's like 3:10, and I go over the stuff, and she's like, cough tabs, is that Temporal P? And I'm like, Temporal P? I'm like, no, these are cough tabs. And she's like, but, and I'm just like, it's the one that you give every 6 to 8 hours. And she's like, no, we tried that and it didn't work. We need the Temporal P. And I'm like, okay, so Temporal P is a steroid, so that might change things a little bit. I go out, wait for the doctor because she's with her next fucking patient. She has other patients to talk to, and if you wouldn't have wasted her freaking time. So, but she approves them. So I go in there. Mind you, this woman already has the estimate with absolutely everything. The nail trim, the exam, the drugs, whatever. She's got the estimate with everything right in front of her when I walk in. The only thing different is the Temral P versus the cough tab. So I go in and I'm like, okay, here's the new total with the Temral P. More expensive because it's a steroid. And she's like sitting there staring at it. She's like, do you guys have our insurance? And I'm like, the vet tech spiel of like, okay, so how pet insurance works is typically you pay out of pocket and then you make a claim and then this, that, and the other. And she's like, okay. And then she goes, the nail trim, I was told that was $15. What planet? On what freaking planet were you told that? Pickle! You're trying to take my shirt off. On what planet were you told that a nail trim was freaking $15? It has never been $15. Maybe in 1980, you old bitch. Nail trims have not been $15. You did not call and ask. Nobody told you a nail trim was $15. So she's like, I was told it was $15. And also, can we just get the Temral P online? Why the fuck are you here? You have a veterinarian in the state who has seen your dog within the year, so can still legally prescribe it, Temral P. You want an online prescription. Why the fuck are you here? She said, oh, it's like $3 cheaper online. You're stupid. You're fucking stupid. Like, I was already like, you're dumb. You're so dumb. Why would you be calling it a cough tab? If you know that there's a medication called cough tabs that he's taken before that didn't work, and you know the one that he's on right now is called Temral P, why would you call Temral P cough tabs? Why would you call it Temral P cough tab? So I'm already like up to here. And so after that, I'm like, okay, I'm like trying to leave. She's like, I don't mean to like ruin your day. Yes, you do. I don't mean to make your day worse. Yes, you do. I leave and I go to my manager and I'm like, hey, it's 3:30 by the way at this point. And I'm like, you're gonna have to take over this for me because after going through all of that, and she just now waited to say she was told the nail trims for $15. Oh, and also she wants Temral P online. I was like, I'm done. I want to go home. So this week has been kind of crazy. This is Mochi. She was one of the strays. And she brought me her babies yesterday. There's 6 of them. So now I've got my living room all barricaded. And they're living up here. Towels everywhere because I know how messy kittens are. We may end up keeping this one. Gross, you got eye boogies. This one's the runt. She's a girl. And then this one's a tortoiseshell. She's a girl. She's a so sweet girl too. You are fucking adorable. They're so adorable. They're so adorable. Good morning. Oh, and it says I'm just talking. So, I don't even know what all I recorded. I don't know jack crap about what's going in this video because I did miss last week. I've been saying, oh, I'm gonna post every Sunday. I'm gonna post every Sunday. Nope, didn't post last Sunday. Oh my god, you're just adorable. Yeah, I am. I got you. Come here. Okay. Hi. I love you. Anyway, I don't exactly remember what has all been in this video so far. Life has been really hectic. And so I kind of just wanted to convey that, at least with whatever I've recorded thus far. Okay. So yeah, this video is probably really, really confusing, and not very, not much sustenance in it, probably. I'm calling this one Boba Fett, because he's just such a smooth talker. I'm just such a smooth talker. My name's Boba. Keep coming and asking me to pick you up, but then you don't want to be held? Oh my god, you want some of mommy's wet food? Well, by all means, honey, try it. But don't get your paw in it.
I said, don't get your paw in it. Oh, I put your paw in it. That was my bad. There you go. Yeah, some softened dry food and some wet food. Yeah.
But basically, yeah, these past couple weeks have been so crazy that, like, even though I really want to make YouTube videos, I've just not even given a shit about content creation whatsoever. Like, I've not really been making TikToks very much. I've not really been doing anything. Like, I'm low-key falling into a depression right now. What are you?
You're just talking for no reason. And now you got wet food face. Now I got wet food face. Come here. Yeah, Boba. And then this one's Einstein. Because he's got crazy hair.
Life's been a lot. Life's been really crazy. A little depressed. Trying my best.
Einstein. What? What does he mean? What does he mean? Einstein? Oh my god. That Boba, what he looking at? Oh my god.
Sir?
Are you a climber? I'm a climber.
Here? I'm trying to teach them that being picked up is not scary. I can't decide if the universe has rewarded me with all these kittens or if this is a punishment. Because I have been saying for like a couple years now, I'm like, I have kitten fever, I have kitten fever, I have kitten fever. It's kitten season, and there's a lot of cats that were pregnant over the winter. So Mochi's like one of the sweetest, so she brought them to me. They're about 3 weeks old. There's 6 of them. There's 2 girls, there's 4 boys. I love them so much. We're probably gonna end up keeping the orange one because we couldn't keep Anakin, and my partner immediately was like, I want that one. And I love orange cats, so I'm not gonna say no, but I am in love with Boba.
What's that pretty girl? Pretty girl. Look at you. Look at you with your little orange face. Oh, he's a sleepy little brain. Oh, are you biting on me? And not your mommy. For being named Einstein, he's not very smart. But he's so handsome. Hi, Boba. He's adventurous, he's talkative, he's a sweet talker. He does have a mom, but... Oh my god, you're a fat ass. You coming over here for the wet food? Oh my god, okay.
At 3 weeks old, they're able to start eating wet food, start weaning off their mom. Yeah, I'm in love with him. I love the ones that don't shut up.
Who's on my feet? What's up, little dude? You say you're the one that hisses, huh? Yeah, I used to be hissing. What do you want, huh? Boba, it's not that serious.
Boba, how'd you get back over there?
What?
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea what this video is gonna look like. I'm about to have to edit it today and try to post it today. So we will see. I want to get something out today. And I haven't had any time all week to do anything. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like push back my upload schedule a little bit, like maybe do twice a month. But maybe instead of doing vlog content, I'll switch more towards kind of like sit down and talk content rather than like trying to record stuff while I'm at work, which is just like not possible. So thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry about the shit show, but we are learning. We're learning, and we're growing constantly. So bye.
What's up, little baby? Are you coming straight to me? What?